Let's take a live look now at the 9/11 memorial pools. As the nation marks 24 years since the September 11th attacks, the deadliest terror attack on American soil.
Every year, the city and the country pauses to remember the 2,977 people killed in the 2001 attacks. Ceremonies took place across the country today. President Trump laid a wreath at the Pentagon, where 184 people were killed. In Pennsylvania, a ceremony was held in Shanksville at the crash site of Flight 93, where passengers heroically fought back, stopping the hijackers before they reached their target.
From New Jersey to Long Island to here at the 9/11 Memorial Plaza, where families of the victims gathered for the annual reading of the names. It is a somber tradition where the Twin Towers once stood. Dick Brennan has more on the sacred promise to never forget.
It's the ritual of love and loss and remembrance 24 years gone by.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
They came to proclaim the names and profess precious memories.
My husband, Bernard Petronico, 24 years, feels like 24 minutes. You have two beautiful grandchildren, and I know you're watching over them.
My grandfather, Edward Thomas Keene. Pop-up, it feels like twice every day I catch the clock at 9/11, and I wish you were here to help me make sense of this world.
It's a day to think of all those special moments missed, the pain of what might have been.
My husband, Edward Frank Pullis. This year is more difficult because 2 of our 3 children are getting married. And you can't walk your princess down the aisle. You are missed every day.
There were the youngest mourners who came carrying memories they'd only heard.
My grandmother, Louise A. Lynch, who will forever be in our hearts, and every day I ask my mom for another thing to learn about her. My uncle was taken from us on the day the world will never forget. I stand here honoring my grandma's wishes for the new generation to say his name. Dear Alex, we love you. We love you, and our family misses you and Grandma always.
Family members say their loved ones may be gone, but their spirit is still alive.
We can feel your presence in every sign that you send, from the dragonflies by the pool, the dimes on the sidewalk, and every lyric of I Hope You Dance.
While tears were shed, there was also the memory of a city that in its worst hour bounced back, built back, and most importantly, its people stood side by side with each other.
On September 12th, this nation was united in unspeakable tragedy. It didn't matter what ethnic origin, religion, political affiliation, or socioeconomic status you were. We were all united in grief and love. Our better angels prevailed, and may they prevail again.
There's one thing we saw today which was so gratifying, the number of young people, many not even born on September 11th, who came to speak and express their love for people they'd really never met. And Christine and Jessica, this ceremony is part of what keeps everything alive, those memories.
And it's so important to keep that education going so that younger generations do know what happened.
Yeah, the phrase never forget. I spoke to John Field, who's one of the 9/11 activists, and he said to me, we're becoming Pearl Harbor to some degree, and that's why we have to have that education.
Yeah. Great piece. Thank you so much, Dick.
And we also want to remember 2 of our own who died that day, Isaias Rivera and Robert Patterson. Isaias was a CBS New York engineer who worked at our transmitter inside the towers. He lived in Perth Amboy, New Jersey, with his wife and 4 children, and he worked for CBS for 30 years. Robert was also a broadcast engineer. He was originally from Woburn, Massachusetts. And before working here, he was a member of the U.S. Air Force and attended the Air Force Broadcast School. Both men were on the 110th floor of One World Trade at the time of the attacks. And we here at CBS New York honor our colleagues and send our heartfelt condolences to the Rivera and Patterson families.